Hey guys, welcome back to the Cosmetix YouTube channel. I'm Olivia and today I'm going to be reviewing the True Skin foundation. So if you want to see my first impression, my review, what I think about this foundation, keep on watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Cosmetix YouTube channel to see more videos like this. So before I go in with foundation, I'm going to go in with primer, and this is the CATRICE Ten Sational 10-in-1 Dream Primer. It is so important to prime before you put your foundation on. You'll see a difference, and you'll see a difference in how it wears on your skin throughout the day. So I'm going to go in with this primer before we go in with True Skin. Okay, let's get into trying True Skin. I'm so excited to try this foundation. I am in 004 Neutral Porcelain, and it's the second lightest shade in the range, and there are 21 shades in True Skin. If you want to find your perfect shade, you can go onto houseofcosmetics.co.za, and there is a test you can take and it gives you your perfect shade. So a little bit more about True Skin. As I said, it's a hydrating foundation, so it has hyaluronic acid in it, which is an amazing ingredient that is in so many skincare products recently. So it's now in your foundation, which is just amazing for your skin. Not only does it have hyaluronic acid, it also has watermelon seed oil, which I just love the way that sounds, and I love what it's going to do to my skin. This is also a vegan and microplastic particle free, which I just love to hear, because I feel like nowadays we're all about protecting the earth and being more sustainable, especially in beauty products. So I love that this foundation is all of those things. Now, this foundation claims to be medium to high coverage in a matte but hydrating finish, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm all for the full coverage foundation. So I'm really excited to see how this builds up and what kind of coverage I get with this foundation. Okay, so I'm going to be using a brush to apply this foundation today. This is just like a dense little foundation brush. You can use a sponge if that is your preference. I prefer using a brush to buff in my foundation. Starting off with 2 pumps, I'm going to blend that in. Wow, automatically I can tell that I love this coverage. I am obsessed with it. It's giving me just the right amount of coverage that I like to cover up my redness in my face and cover up little blemishes I have, but also it's going on so smoothly with this brush. And that is half my face with True Skin. This is no foundation, and that is True Skin. 2 pumps. I still have a lot on the back of my hand, so wow, a little actually goes a long way with this foundation. I'm very impressed with the coverage, and that is coming from a full coverage kind of girl. And that is True Skin all blended into my skin. How stunning does that look? I am obsessed with how my skin is looking. I have a flawless base that has coverage, but it still looks like my skin. I love that real skin claim that it has, because it 100% is living up to that claim right now. Okay, that is my first impressions of True Skin. Just first off, after applying, I'm now gonna do the rest of my face, and I'll be back once I have a full face of makeup on, and we'll see how this foundation worked with other products, and I'll give my final little feedback. Okay, I am back with my full face of CATRICE. If you want to see how I created this look, a YouTube video will be coming soon, so stay tuned. I am honestly in love. I loved how this foundation worked with all of the rest of the products I used. My skin looks so radiant and natural. I'm loving the shade. It didn't oxidize at all on me. I do not look orange. I'm really loving how this True Skin is wearing on my face. It just is looking really nice. It's not accentuating any lines or pores or marks on my face. It's just giving me a really nice natural finish, but I know I have a lot of coverage right now on my skin. I am not noticing any major issues with this foundation so far. It's been about an hour since I last saw you guys, so I'm just going to come back in about 2 hours to do a check-in to see how long-lasting this foundation actually is. I have high hopes. I do, because it looks amazing at the moment, and I really hope it stays like this throughout the whole day, because I've literally found my new favorite foundation then. So I'll see you in 2 hours. Okay guys, I am back and it's the end of the day. It is actually 4 o'clock, so this foundation has been on for a while, and I am so impressed with how my foundation is looking. I look like I just put it on. Let's be real. It is worn throughout the day. It is really long lasting. The foundation hasn't broken up anywhere. It hasn't sunken into any of my smile lines or other pores. It still looks really smooth and flawless and still has that real skin effect. I am very impressed with the longevity of this foundation. I also think that the primer had a lot to do with the foundation not sinking into smile lines and staying on so long. So once again, remember to always use a primer. CATRICE has amazing primers, whether you want to hydrate your skin or the 10-in-1 primer or cancel out redness, there is a primer for you. So that is my first impressions of the True Skin foundation. I 100% recommend any of you to go and buy this foundation and try it out for yourself. As I said before, it comes in 21 amazing shades. There's a shade finder so you can find your perfect match. And not to mention, this foundation is super affordable at R169.95. I am blown away by the coverage of this foundation, the long wear, and just how it sits on my skin. It ticks all the right boxes for me. So that is my review of the True Skin foundation. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave in the comments section down below if you have tried True Skin or why you want to try it. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below and I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!